Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters. Welcome in one more time right here to Liberation Tabernacle of Yah. I am your brother Ariah Israel. Yes, sir. Mother Mori, Ariah Israel, right here for Liberation Tabernacle of Yah. How y'all doing out there, brothers and sisters? How y'all doing out there? Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing all right? Oh, man. Yes, sir. All praises and all glory and all honor goes out to our King, our cherisher, our sustainer of the heavens and the earth and the universe and man and everything therein. We talking about the Most High Yah. Yes, sir. Hallelujah. The Yahid Wadid. Oh man, what a privilege always to be in the house with you right here, brothers and sisters. Thank you, everybody who is subscribed to this channel. There's a lot of you who now new subscribers and just constantly subscribing. We greatly do appreciate you, brothers and sisters, right here, for taking the time out for just viewing the videos, watching the videos, and also sharing the videos. We greatly do appreciate you right here. Like I said, brothers and sisters, this has nothing to do primarily with me right here and my brother, the Moray David Israel, as well. This has nothing to do with us. It's about the learning that we must have. I mean, we got to learn and basically putting things into practice. This is what it's about. And it's just us right here coming in to share this information. So again, those of you who like to share this information, hell, you want to repost it and put it on your channel, you have our permission because let me say this here. This is not my content. No, it ain't my content. There's not none. No, this is the Most High Yah. Is our content. Is information to help liberate our minds. So I don't care if you take the videos, put it on your page, and whatever, change the name. I don't give a. You know what I mean? I don't say it like that, y'all, but I don't care, man. Do you got the permission because it's about the information, right? That's what it's about. Some people say my content. This ain't my damn content. I'm just silly, y'all. But go ahead. But today I want to come in here with a little something for y'all today, brothers and sisters. I want to share something with y'all today. Oh man, some people just don't care about having morals anymore. Yeah, some people just don't seem to care about having morals or standing on any kind of principles anymore. That's the way it seemed, y'all. That's the way it seemed like, right? I got a couple of things I want to share with y'all today, brothers. I got a couple of things I want to share with y'all right here today. And let me go ahead and screen share. Let me see which one. And I'm gonna share this story, and I'm gonna tell y'all about something. Why I've been coming out saying is some people don't seem to care about morals anymore. Um, it's some craziness. Now here's a story right here. I'm gonna show y'all her face first. Then I'm gonna play the audio, the news audio. Now, right here in the city of Memphis, where I reside, there was a situation right here. It says a woman arrested after social media. I don't know. Some of y'all might have seen this. Have y'all seen this right here? It says woman arrested after social media post of a 5-year-old daughter waxing a older woman. Police say. Now, right on TMZ right now, they have the picture of the 5-year-old girl and showing. They kind of bleeped out, the vagina part. Yeah, because the 5-year-old girl was actually doing one of those waxes, whatever hair removal waxes on a grown ass lady. They had, they bleeped out the vagina part, but you can see she had her legs all cocked up in the air, oh Lord have mercy. And then the little girl waxing a thing, but that's tell you it's crazy. But this is the mom right here. Yeah. So she went to jail for posting that on social media. Now let's get to this right fast. I'm gonna stop screen sharing this one and go ahead and play the news article. Let me just go back here. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell y'all about this. Yeah. And believe me, y'all, there's some people were saying there wasn't nothing wrong with this. Yeah. We had conversations with brothers, especially brothers now, said there wasn't nothing wrong. They was like, yeah, they was R. Kelly themselves. They said they don't see nothing wrong. Let me play this news article right fast.
Tonight after a 5-year-old was seen on social media waxing a nude adult. Good evening. I'm Joe Burke.
And I'm Joy Redmond. That child's mother now charged with child neglect. Action News 5's Tavarius Haywood speaking with cosmetic industry professionals tonight who are speaking out about this situation. He's live now with details. Tavarius.
Well, first, we're not going to show you the graphic picture that's been blasted all over the social media. I did speak to one professional who says there's a lot of other things that you can show your 5-year-old other than waxing a grown adult. Memphis mother Jasmine Moss reportedly ran her hair removal business from this home in Westwood, according to police. Although 2 cars were in the driveway, no one came to the door to talk to me about the recent social media post that sparked a Memphis police investigation. I did speak with Melanie Salisbury, the owner of the Memphis Skin Academy in Bartlett.
Myself being a mother, I probably would not have my child as young as 5 doing services such as that.
Moss's social media post showing a 5-year-old girl waxing a nude adult went viral last week. The Memphis Police Department says the images were uploaded to Moss's Instagram account to promote her hair removal service.
In Tennessee, you have to be at least 16 years or older to actually get hours to obtain a license for becoming an esthetician.
Police documents say the post claim her daughter waxed 24 clients for more than 8 hours. Salisbury says waxing is too dangerous for a child.
Even as an adult experienced professional, you can get burns.
To become a licensed esthetician in the state of Tennessee, you must complete 750 hours of training and pass written and physical exams. Salisbury says although it is not illegal to have an esthetician business in your home, there are laws and regulations.
Long as it's inspected by our Tennessee State Board of Cosmetology, they come through and inspect the premises and other things that may surround it with your local code enforcement and things of that sort. For the safety of the public, I always advise my students to work in a professional setting.
Well, just to be clear, Moss's business and Salisbury business are not connected in any way. Moss has been charged with child neglect, and she is expected to be in court tomorrow morning. In downtown Memphis, Tavarius Haywood, Action News 5.
Yeah. And brothers and sisters, on that particular case, I don't know what happened. Okay, let me stop it just right here. Yeah, on that case as well, the mother, I don't know, forgot if they said it in there, but she, the little girl waxed over people, 25 people within I think they said within an 8-hour span. Yeah, she waxed 25 people. Now, this little girl, 5 years old, 5 years of age, and waxing grown ass. I don't know if everybody was new, we do know it was the one that they had a video on or a picture actually. She waxed 24 clients. I went on here, 24 clients for more than 8 hours. God damn, what was the mother doing? God damn. Excuse me. That's one reason for neglect. But anyway, so yeah, she I'm not going to show the picture. No, hell no, I'm not going to show the picture, y'all. But like I said, it was up on TMZ. They showed the picture with a little girl who, waxing, showed her lady legs all cocked up in the air, nude and stuff like that. Man, come on. For me, and then I'm gonna tell y'all something. We're not even going into this because we had the conversation. One of the brothers brought the conversation up the other day, and there was a bunch of guys. And when he brought it up, he was asking what did they think, and a lot of guys were like, "Man, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I ain't nothing wrong with that, man. What's wrong with that? It's so and so." And then some people were saying, now some ignorant ass person even said, "Well, they got the same thing. What's wrong with that? They got the same thing." And now, mind you, now these supposed to be grown ass men, right? And some of these guys have little children themselves. And then also, somebody will say, well, maybe she just trying to show the little girl, get the girl learn the family. I mean, learn the business and stuff like that. But as you see, is that they had to be at least, I think, 16 years of age and so much, you know, uh, experience and so much doing his hours of training and whatnot. Um, but I even looked at it. I was like myself, I was like, damn, I wonder do she even have was she even certified? So I kind of looked it up and it did say she had her business was ran out of her home, which they said there's nothing illegal like that. But her license, business license, had been expired for over 6 damn months. Yeah, so over 6 months. So she no longer even had a license to be doing it. But my point is again, just the morals right here for any damn grown ass men or women to think that that was okay or think that that is okay for a 5-year-old child to be waxing grown ass, naked ass people, especially private parts, especially their private parts. A 5-year-old has no business between nobody legs doing anything. Man or woman or child has no business. And for people to say that was okay, oh man, that is you. Like when I had one brother that he was on the radio, he was on walkie talkies at work, and one brother went smooth off. When I tell y'all, he went smooth off. I ain't gonna say what he everything he said. I just kind of like yell the thing, but he was like, man, nah, I don't have it on here. I was gonna kind of give y'all some of it. I don't even think I had my bleeper pod. But he was like, y'all some sick mother bump. Y'all, some of y'all sound like some damn a bunch of perverts. That's what, oh man, he was going off on them, which he was right. Which he was right. And that's what I'm looking at, man. And it's somehow people don't seem to have any kind of morals or standards, no damn more. We seem like we'll say that anything is okay nowadays. We just like anything goes nowadays. That's the way it seemed like any damn thing goes. For any grown ass men, one more time, to be saying that it's okay for a 5-year-old girl to be down there waxing a grown ass person private parts. You out your damn mind. You out of your damn mind. That is sickening, man. That is so goddamn sickening. Yeah,
Damn.
it surely is. Damn. And also it's yeah, that truly is. That ain't nothing but the damn devil, y'all. But anyway, yeah, and I got something else. Let me pull up. I got another story I want to share with y'all, man. Another story I want to share with y'all. Like I said, man, this it's sickening out here, brothers and sisters. It's sickening. It don't seem to be no morals anymore. Like I said, no standards somewhat seem to be gone all out the damn door nowadays, man. Seem to be. People just don't give a not everybody, but a lot of people seem to just don't give a damn. Now, let me pull up this story right here and share this with y'all. And so, when you think about, I'll talk about this 5-year-old girl, right? This 5-year little girl. Uh, Here's a story I'm getting ready to share with y'all. When y'all thinking, oh man, ain't nothing wrong with this. That's why I was telling them, and I told them, and I was telling them, right? And before I shared it, I was telling them, I said, well, uh don't y'all say a damn thing. Don't say a mumbling word when they um decide to whenever it happen, when they make pedophilia the law of the land as well. Don't say nothing. Cause when this grown ass man come up there and grab your son between his pride on his private part, don't you say a damn thing. And really you ain't gonna be able to, you can try to do some violence to him or whatever, spring on him, hit him in the jaw, but you gonna go to jail. I said, but see, y'all don't stop this stuff now and stand up and stop this stuff now. Don't say nothing later. Don't say nothing later when we call the land out of land. Oh, y'all think everything is okay. It's like, people seeing little girls. Let me stop this for a second. I come back and like we're seeing little girls running around here on videos. They got little girls on around here on all these videos, and some of y'all be thinking this stuff is cute. Now, I ain't gonna say I know you're on Liberation Tabernacle. Y'all don't think it's cute, but people thinking this stuff is that's cute. Oh, look at it, that's so cute. Little girls around here twerking and stuff like Sukiyana, not Sukiyana. What's that damn other girl, y'all? They've been doing her things. The little girl, the rapper called herself Sexy Red. Yeah, their people been the little girls in elementary schools and stuff like that. Man, don't even halfway know how to spell their name yet. Like that little girl, 5 years old. Hell, do she even know how to spell her name? Do she even know how to, damn near say her ABCs properly yet, y'all? But y'all got her down there waxing goddamn between somebody's legs. There's a lot of things. It's my thing here, brothers. When we gonna let children be children? When can we gonna let these children be children? There's enough time we can let them get into adult things, right? And like that lady said, there's enough things that they could have been showing her besides waxing somebody nasty damn hair off their private parts. Come on now. She could have been on her menstrual cycle. I mean, I don't know. I hope it wasn't that bad. But yeah, but damn, come on now. There's a lot of things that we need to let the children be children. There's no way you should be doing no crazy stuff like that. But some things we just think that's so cute. Like I said, let children twerking and all this stuff. Y'all remember now, my old schoolers out there. Y'all remember this one here, my sisters and brothers out here, especially my old schoolers out there. I'm 54 years old. I know I remember. But y'all remember when like company came over, your mom and probably girls was around, and company came over, a man for sure. And a little girl, she probably been looking up in the man's face. I don't give a damn if it's her uncle or whoever it were, looking all up in the man's face. What mama say? You better get your little fast ass on. Excuse my language, y'all. I got to get flat footed tonight. This one a different kind of liberation tabernacle tonight. Mom, you better get your little fast ass somewhere, girl. Get out that grown ass man face. Y'all remember that? Now they might not say it like that, but get your tail out that grown man's face. You know better than that. You don't be all up in no grown man's face. Y'all remember that? It wasn't all of that. If she twerking, yeah, not like that. Get your little fast tail on. Y'all remember that back in the days? That's when you real had them real parents back then, y'all. You had to get your little fast somewhere and sit down. You don't have to get all up in no grown folks' face, but I don't told you about that. Y'all remember that? I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, we don't have nothing like that too much no more. Now, I'm not saying that, it still don't happen, but now it gotta be very rare now. It seems like it's very rare. But that's what happened. So that little girl wouldn't have been playing between not playing, but she wouldn't have been between no grown goddamn on person legs when they would have had them old school parents. But when we had the real muddy, not no goddamn fake ass Tyler Perry muddy, we talking about the real, what they say, y'all, muddy. Yeah. No, sir. Bet not. It was gonna be some whooping. It was like they said, y'all. It was gonna be some real furniture moving. Some of my mother had and mama them. What they said, mama them had walked in there and seen a little girl. You got her daughter got a little girl. I mean, her daughter, grown daughter, get a little 5-year old daughter waxing somebody. Ooh, it was gonna be some furniture moving up in there, y'all. Yes, sir. It was gonna be some chaos. It was gonna be rumble in the jungle for real. Cause you don't do no stuff like that. But let me get this other story right fast. Let me go ahead and get this. And whoa, let me stop one more time. And see the reason here's something. Now I can go to the Bible now. I can go to the Tanakh now, or the Torah rather. And one thing, this is why I like, the morals, what we have from the Torah. We have these moral standards that was laid out in the Torah for the children of Israel, right? And one chapter for sure in the law or in the instructions was the Leviticus 18. What is Leviticus 18 primarily about? Sexual sins. Was it not, my brother? So let me pull this up. Let me pull it up in Bible here. Leviticus 18. I don't even need this one. I'd rather show it to y'all than reading and doing the hard copy, y'all. Instead of reading the hard copy, I'd rather pull it up. Let's get this right here. Let me pull it up. Leviticus 18, where we deal with the sexual sins and things of this nature. When we get to Leviticus 18, yeah, sexual sins. Let me try to see here. Let me screen share this. Okay, where I'm at, y'all. Share here. Let's get this here. Let's get this on here. Let's get this on the screen. Bam. Bam. Alrighty. Yeah. So we're dealing with Leviticus 18. And we have it where I'm in the wrong one, y'all. I'm in Exodus. Let me get this here. Leviticus 18. Was it Exodus 18? Yes, sir. But we see here, let me pull it out the right one. Still the wrong chapter, y'all. My bad. Give me 1 second, y'all. Come on, get it right, y'all. Get it right, y'all. Yes, sir. Get it right, my brother. Bam. There we go. There we go. Now, if we go to Leviticus 18 and we just start seeing, now this is the complete Jewish study Bible right here. But it says here, you see it, verse 6, it's 18 and 6. It says, none of you is to approach anyone who is a close relative in order to have sexual relationship. I am Yahweh, your Elohim, or Yahweh, or Yahweh Wadhe, right? Now, they have the word Adonai. I don't like them using it Adonai or Hashem. Y'all know me. I told y'all that. But anyway, it says, you are not to have sexual relationships with your father, and you are not to have sexual relationship with your mother. Now, this one says sexual relationship when in this particular version right here, the complete Jewish study Bible. Let me pull out my GPS, and because like different versions going to say different things, right? Now let's go back to now King James and other places they will say nakedness. Now the complete Jewish study Bible will say sexual relationship. Let's go back to that verse 6 again right here, and it says, none of you are to approach any that is near kin to him to uncover their nakedness, right? Their nakedness. Now this is here when you're going through this, it's talking about family relations and all of this type of things in here about uncovering that nakedness. Now, the other one, like I said, is going to say having sexual relation, but if we just go with this and uncovering their nakedness. So we have laws and ordinances that, well, Moses gave to the children of Israel, given these ordinances, like you see number 4, right? Verse 4, it says, my ordinance shall ye do, and my statutes shall you keep and walk therein. For I am Yahweh thou Elohim, right? So he was giving him these ordinances and rules and regulations for the children of Israel, not to go and uncover the nakedness, like drop down here to verse 12. Just look at a few things right fast before I get into the other article. But I want to show you here how it says here, verse 13, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of their father's sister. She is thou father's next kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of their mother's sister, for she is thou mother's near kinswoman. But it's just talking about uncovering the nakedness, and so we have here a standard and a way of living according to Israelite tradition and standard that Yah gave to the children of Israel about uncovering the nakedness. Especially like I said, this was dealing with a relative though. But even with that, you see there was rules and regulations about all of this stuff, man, that we have. And I see moral principles and guides and things that we had to abide by and still supposed to abide by as we're saying that we are the children of Israel. And those who even subscribe to and the Torah and things, even if you're not Israel, but you subscribe to it and um, you worship the Most High, you want to serve the Most High and follow His instructions. So yes, sir. So indeed, you have to keep those rules for yourselves and those instructions. Now let's get into this. Let's get into some other stuff right fast. Oh, let me share it. But I just want to share that. So even with that nakedness, they talk about Noah. The whole thing about Noah. Look, I mean, yeah, Ham looking on the nakedness and all of this stuff of his father. They're just some things, just a no in life, brothers and sisters. There's certain things they say is a no or a no go. So even with that, that young child had no business doing that. But let's switch gears to something, because even with that, if guys saying there's nothing wrong. Here's something I've seen on Twitter, right? It was something on Twitter, and this particular uh, um tweet is talking about it's a politician here, and come on, where it is. Yeah, and Colorado. Yeah, here in Colorado, as a Colorado representative, I think he's going to say the same thing on here. But he's talking about how children from age 2, 3, and 4, from 2 to all the way to 5 years old. Now he's saying they're being sold for sex and being raped. Yeah. Yeah. So over 6 and 8. I'm gonna come back and show
Discouraged about
this
my
new.
job as a representative. These are the times that I am discouraged about my job as a representative, and also just what happens here at the Capitol. We sat in a committee all day discussing whether or not somebody that buys little children, these are 2, 3, 4, 5-year-old kids, they buy them for sex, that we tried to get a bill through, Representative Bradley sent one through, that was going to put these buyers in jail. Right now, most of the time, they get off on probation. Almost all the time, they get off on probation after buying a child and raping a little child. And we tried to say, well, they need to at least serve a minimum of 4 years. And then we sat and listened to the Democrats fight against this bill, fight against putting these people in jail, and came up with all kinds of reasons, including that these buyers are victims themselves. This is very discouraging, and it's also very disgusting for me that they would actually defend this. And then they voted completely along party lines. The Democrats voted 100% that they did not want to put these pedophiles in jail. They defended the pedophiles. This is to the Democrats.
Let me go back. Let me stop there for a second. See, I know a lot of Israelites say they don't get into politics. They don't deal with politics. I'm not going to really get into that deep on this show. But Brother Arya, I do. I pay attention to politics. I pay attention to it because I understand whether you vote or not. And I'm not telling nobody you need to vote, but I'm telling you better keep an eye on politics because these policy, because what are they? What are politicians? They are policy makers. Yes, sir. They are policy makers. And when they make these policies, they will affect you whether you vote for them or not. Right. So a lot of things is happening in society, in the community, in our world because of policies and things that the politicians are making. And that's what that's what sometimes just get me with this whole Israelite community because I ain't studying no politics. I ain't getting into this. Well, hell, the nation of Israel, they had politics. What the hell you think? These judges and all of these things and David them, what would you think they was doing? Now, y'all might call him a king, which is an English terminology, but hell, they were policy makers. They was making decisions and things for the nation of Israel as well. So here we still have these things, but when you're not getting involved in looking at it, so you don't have no say so, you don't have a voice. So they're going to keep on doing what they want to do. Like y'all to talk against LGBT and stuff like this, a lot of Israelites, but hell, if you don't say no, have no say so, they have lobbyist groups. LGBT them have lobbyist groups in Washington D.C. that help push their agenda and whatever they got going on. But hell, if you don't pay attention, you need to have some kind of lobbyist group for ourselves as Israelites. We need to have a lobbyist group to push what we want in Washington, D.C. See, you don't have a representative, you ain't gonna get a damn thing. They don't care nothing about you. Because like in Israel, like we'll talk about the Israelis or the Jewish, they have a American Jewish Congress or American Jewish lobbyist group here. So that's why they can get a lot of things done. But we just want to sit back and say, I ain't studying this here. That's why you don't have nothing. That's why you get nothing. Because you don't have any representation, or you just want to say, I don't give a damn about it. You can't have this I don't give a damn attitude all your life. You got to give a damn about something, and some things you got to get into the fight for. But right here, going back, Brother Malcolm X had been telling us about these dang on liberals for a mighty long time with an AKA Democratic Party. Now, these people are doing some real demonic stuff. I cut my thing off with saying nothing but the devil. Damn right. They're doing some demonic stuff. And check out, I'm gonna go back to what he said. When he was talking about all of this here, where they getting these children and they're getting being bought and sold and being raped, and he's trying to push something where they get jail time, but most of them, he said, they probably get probation. I'm gonna read it at the top again when I get through with this. And he said the Democrats came out and voted 100%, party down, straight down the line with all Democrats to not persecute or prosecute these people. Let me just play that back again. These are the same people that's doing a lot of bullshiggity that's against you black folks who love voting for them stinking damn Democrats. Right? Check this out.
And then we sat and listened to the Democrats fight against this bill, fight against putting these people in jail, and came up with all kinds of reasons, including that these buyers are victims themselves. This is very discouraging, and it's also very disgusting for me that they would actually defend this. And then they voted completely along party lines. The Democrats voted 100% that they did not want to put these pedophiles in jail. They defended the pedophiles.
Y'all hear that? They defended the pedophiles. These the same groups, these Democratic Party are the same people that's pushing all of this stuff that we're seeing, the homosexuality in cartoons that our children watch. They're pushing all of this LGBT stuff, LGBT thing and trans stuff all over every damn movie and everything in there. These are the people that's doing it. Now, and people say the Republicans. I'm not telling y'all gotta take it, but I'm just talking about when I talk about this type of stuff, I'm talking about people who standing up, having some kind of morals to say this stuff is wrong. And whether you agree with the Republican Party or this party or whatever party, I'm not telling y'all to take sides with a party, but I'm talking about having standards, having morals. That's what we're talking about. Now, I say myself, y'all, here we go. I say far as a standard, not saying I'm a Republican. I say I'm a conservative. And when you understand conservative, look up the word conservative. So conservative, as far as my value system, I believe in the Most High, number one. I believe in the Most High. I believe in family. It's just when you got to go and look it up, y'all. Y'all got to go and look it up because this ain't the show what I usually go. I usually go into stuff like this on our other podcast, Culture Freedom Radio Network. I go into all this politics and things and that. But you look it up, like liberals, they anyway the wind blow. Anyway the wind blow. Like Obama, he was said to be a progressive. They anywhere the goddamn wind blow. They don't care. And I think about something, and I'm gonna finish this out. They talk about the left. The left, they basically call the Republicans. I mean, they on the right. They on the right. And then we got the Democrats and whatnot, and the progressives and the liberals. They on the left. So I remember in Islam, we was all when I was used to practice Islam. We'd say, hey man, we have to do everything right. Everything is to the right. So you think about it. If they're on the right and you're trying to do what is right, and they are the party that's on the left, that means they going against what is right. And y'all do know that because they are going against you. Pay attention to the symbolic meanings in the language and the words, y'all. They are going against what is right. Right? Y'all understand that? See, I just said right. But that's what they are. They are going against that. That's why Black Lives Matter, them, you read their stuff, they say they are against the nuclear family. What is a nuclear family? The nuclear family is a family with the man, the woman, and the children. What we know as a real man now. Come on, cause we gotta make sure we get this right now, cause y'all know how they flip the script on stuff now. We talking about what we know as a true biological male, a man born with a penis, not with one glued on, not with no one you can just strap on with some buckles and things like that. Strap on, nope. We talking about a biological, what the Most High Yah have created, a real man and a real woman, right? That is the nuclear family, which they say they are against. So they're against what? They're against what is right. Yes, sir. That's right. That's my right hand. So they're against what is right. Huh? They want to be on the left. They want to be against. Huh? Yeah, come on, y'all. Come on. But anyway, so let's get back to it right here. So I just want to just throw that out there to y'all. So the morals that we're seeing, so there ain't no goddamn morals with these people. Because if they would allow these damn grown ass folks again, so that's why it's dangerous, y'all, when y'all talking about it's okay for that little 5-year-old girl talking about waxing somebody, a grown folk, all between their legs, waxing them. Hell to the nizzle. We ain't doing that, y'all. We not doing it around here. Nope, sir. They should have locked her ass up. Huh? And they need to go get it. That damn woman that had her legs up in the air, let that girl do it. They need to lock her ass up too. Yes, sir. Lock her ass up too. Give me the goddamn handcuffs. I'll go get her, goddamn it. Give me the search warrant. I will go get her. Deputize me. I will lock her ass up. Yes, sir. Let me slow it down. Calm down, Aria.
This is why it's so difficult sometimes to do what we do around here. We know we're on the side of right. We know we're on the side of morality. And we get shot down by, I do not
let me see.
understand
What did he say again? They no longer what?
It's difficult sometimes to do what we do around here. We know we're on the side of right. We know we're on the side of morality. And we get shot.
They no longer on the side of morality. That's what he said, y'all. They no longer, and he damn right. These people are not, they don't care about morals. They have no real standards any damn more, y'all. They on this what they call the Aleister Crowley doctrine. That's what's going been pushed. These people on Aleister Crowley doctrine. Do as thou wilt. Do as thou wilt. That's the Aleister Crowley thing, y'all. That's what they on around here now. Not do as Yah wilt, but do as thou wilt.
We know we're on the side of right. We know we're on the side of morality. And we get shot down by, I do not understand the thought process behind this, but we do get shot down. This is why I would encourage you to do a few things to help us with this. First, if you believe in prayer at all, please pray. We are fighting truly dark forces here. This is not okay. This is evil stuff that we're dealing with. And if you have the ability to come up and testify on bills or anything like this, please do so. Your voice is very important to what we're trying to accomplish around here. We are the minority, but with you, we become a powerful force.
Y'all heard that the man even saying we need to pray, y'all.
These are the times that
pray. But y'all, some people say them wicked damn Republicans, but the man telling y'all to pray, he says here it is right here in the word. We're now, he says, we now, let me see, hold up. We know we're on the right side of morality. And we're get shot down by I do not know, understand the thought process behind this. Yeah. But here's the part right here. Can y'all see it? Yeah, there y'all go in the blue. The Democrats voted 100% that they do not want to put these pedophiles in jail. They defend the pedophiles. This is why it is so difficult sometimes to do what we do around here. Yes, sir. It is. But what was he talking about, brothers and sisters? Let's go up here to the top. Let's see. Let's go back to the top. We're here, right here. Let's start here. The man was saying, these are the times that I am discouraged about my job as a representative, and also just what happened here at the Capitol. We sat in the community all day discussing whether or not somebody that buy little children, these are 2, 3, 4, and 5-year-old children, they buy them for sex. Then we try to get the bill through, represented by Bailey, sent through, that was going to put these buyers in jail. They're buying little children, y'all. Buying little children. That's why we see this whole thing about human trafficking and stuff. So right now, most of the time, they get off on probation. Almost all the time, they get off on probation after buying a child, and some say graping or raping here. I don't know if YouTube gonna hit me with this, but y'all see what it says, graping a little child. This is sickness. Sickness. He says, we tried to say, let me see. He says, we tried to say, well, they need at least to serve 4 minimum years in prison, for the minimum of 4 years in prison. He said, we sat back and listened. And check this out, the justification of wrongdoing, the justification of these devils. He says, and they said, no, and we sat and listened to the Democrats fight against this bill, fight against putting these people in jail, and came up with all kind of reasonings, including that these buyers are victims themselves. You know, they said victims hurt folks, right? And the reason that the Democrats probably don't want to do that because, hell, some of them will be caught up in this madness themselves. They will get caught up in buying. It might be a sting operation, and they ass gonna get caught in the process of buying. That's why they don't want to do that. Huh? That's why, because they are buyers them damn selves. I just want to share that story with y'all, brothers and sisters. Yeah. I want to share that story with y'all right there. Um, that was something else. Let me see here. That was another story that we was discussing on Friday night. I don't. Oh God, dog it! I didn't even save that article. I don't think I even saved it. Let me see here. Let me go back, y'all. Let me check my thing. But in Chicago, old police Chicago, man, I tell you, most high mercy, most high mercy. But in Chicago, brothers and sisters, don't you know that they just voted to, nope, I didn't even say that. Man, but they voted, they had a vote to get rid of and doing away with not the police department, school police next year. And when school semester start next year, Chicago, the police, they voted to do away with the what you call them officers? I forget. Resource officers, school officers in the schools of Chicago starting next year. Now we're seeing where we having these large influx of immigrants coming into these cities like Chicago, New York City, and you see where a lot of them they're being placed inside of what y'all call the so-called the black communities and things of this nature. Um, and we've been hearing reports and a lot of things. There's a lot of violence and things of that nature that's happening, and excuse me, y'all, people calling me, and things that's going on in there. A lot of stuff. They said prostitution. A lot of violence been going on. Certain reports I've been seeing, and now. And a lot of those immigrants are already in the school system, but next year for sure, there are going to be a lot of them inside of those same school systems next year. I say, and this is only Brother Aria's Israel's personal opinion, and from what I've seen, and just what I'm saying, y'all, they're setting these children up. I say for failure, but that ain't really the word I want to use. They're setting these children up for something real diabolical to happen. They're setting them up to be in a real unsafe zone. When we're seeing, and where we had been seeing, all these other shootings, school shootings that had happened and had occurred, we have been seeing in other societies and other communities where they have been talking about actually adding more school resource officers. They have been talking about, in what some instances that I remember, especially down in Florida once, but they was talking about actually allowing teachers probably to carry a firearm and have in the classroom. They was talking about that, but it's mostly about trying to beef up security in the schools to protect the children and save the lives from a mass shooting. But we have Chicago. And I tell y'all again, here go again, another goddamn Democratic city, democratically ran city. And I bet you, I don't know who's all on the school board, but I know they got that black mayor, and he been on board with this. He's the one really pushing this. And probably the school board probably itself probably be, I don't know, y'all. I don't know that I hadn't looked it up, but probably majority, probably so-called blacks on that board that voted for this foolishness. If we can say it, y'all, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna throw this out here like this. I'll throw it out here like this. I gotta play the race card for a minute. While you're blaming white folks for stuff, but hell, they're trying to beef up security in their schools to stop the violence and to stop the madness from the mass shootings, while black folks around here in their damn school districts, their black mayor decided to take out of violent ass city like Chicago, with all that shooting and killing going on in Chicago, y'all voted to take out the school resource officers out of the schools. Y'all set them children up, man. Y'all setting them children up. I remember the Farrakhan said it years ago. He said the schools have turned. It's years ago. He said the schools have turned nothing but and turned into nothing but a killing field, and that's what's going to happen. It's pitiful. It's pitiful, y'all. Where are the standards? Where are the morals that? See what time, y'all. I mean, where are the standards and where's the morals that our people once had, man? Where are they? Seem like anything goes now. As long as it ain't bothering me personally, directly affecting me personally, it's like, I'm not saying me, y'all, but I'm just saying that's how people thinking now, how they're acting. I don't give a damn. It ain't my child. It ain't my family. But oh, when it hit their family, when it knocks at their door, they want everybody to say something. They want everybody to know that this happened to their child. This happened to somebody in their family. Now they want all kind of sympathy. They want people to march and all this shit, walk with signs and do. They want to come on now. They want all, but no, 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 no. When it happened to your neighbor's child, when it happened to somebody else's child, you didn't have a damn thing to say. You didn't have nothing to say. This is why we got to stop this foolishness. It's just like all these, I was talking about how all these other lobbyist groups they got out here can get together to get what they want, lobby together. They probably don't even, some of them don't even really give a damn about each other, but they have an agenda that they wanted to get pushed. They can come together for that. And they can get lobbyist groups in Washington, D.C. and all of this stuff, put funding behind it and get what they need passed. And black folk, let me say this here. Sometimes we say, well, they ain't gonna do nothing for us. Neither one of them ain't gonna do nothing for us. You don't know the game. You don't know the game. Number one, what do you want? You ask majority of us what the hell we want. What do we want as a whole? Or what do we want? You have no plan. You have no plan. What's your agenda? What is your agenda? It's like hell, LGBT, whether we like it or not, they got a damn agenda. It's a bad agenda, but shit, they got an agenda. What is our agenda? What the hell do we want them to do for us? If you don't have a plan, I'm talking like a politician now, y'all. If I can't reach a goddamn mind. I don't know what you want. What is it that y'all want? And here's something: we supposed to have a representatives up there, y'all. So-called Black Caucus. Hmm. Hmm. The so-called Black Caucus is supposed to be your representative, your mouthpiece for Black Americans. They ain't spit. I didn't cuss y'all. I didn't use profanity, but I'm saying now they ain't no word about a word for a damn thing. They ain't hitting on spit. I gotta be nice. I'm on the Tabernacle. They ain't hitting on nothing. Them suckers up there ain't working for nobody but them benefiting for their own damn selves. I remember with the whole damn time, y'all, when Trump was in there, they sat on their damn hands and crying like little ass, spoiled ass. Let me say it like spoiled ass little children in the damn toy store trying to. I can't even put that on children. My bad, y'all. Most High, please forgive me. I can't. I won't even do the children like that. They just act. I don't know what the hell they acted like, but it wasn't no good thing. Instead of asking for something and getting something for black folk, they just said, "Well, we ain't gonna pass nothing, and we ain't doing nothing." Damn Trump, it racist. But you, it wasn't about y'all, man. You're supposed to be a representative of the people. You're supposed to get out there and work for the needs of the people. But y'all had a damn agenda though. Y'all. It wasn't about no racism. Y'all stinking behinds had a damn agenda, and to keep black folks still acting like again somebody's the boogeyman is out to get them. While y'all see now when you got, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. We got a lot of black people in political offices in places now, and look how things are running. That's why I say, oh, right here, Liberation Tabernacle, y'all. We don't play that Esau or all that other bull. We just say evil ass people is evil ass people. Regard, I don't give a damn what your skin complexion look like. You got some evil ass people. So even when those evil ass people up in New York, I mean, Washington, we have New York too, is ran by a black man now, black man. Chicago, when you voted to take the protection of the law enforcement's resource officers out of them, out of the schools to protect those children. What you setting them children up to do? What you trying to let happen? What you trying to make happen to those children? Just like when they was riding and lootering and stuff up in Chicago, you made excuses talk about poverty. They was burning up, looting stores, burning up Teslas in the street, and you blamed it talking about some damn poverty. Is what caused them to do what they doing. No, it's immorality. It's a lack of having morals. It's a lack of having principles. It's a lack of discipline. That's what it was. So lack of having discipline is what causing a lot of this bullshiggity. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're gonna have to get it right one way or another, y'all. We got to get back. Y'all got to get some morals out here, man. Y'all got to stand on something. You got to stand on some principles out here, man. Got to stand on it, y'all. Got to stand on these principles, man. You got to stand, get back to some morals, get back to the grounds like our ancestors did. When we was growing up, like grandmama and them and stuff, they had some principles. They had some morals about themselves. And there was a lot of things, some things that they did, might have been off. But I'll just look at it. Like I said, when we going back again, talking about the little 5-year-old girl, when the little girl came in the room and there were grown men in there, get on out of here, baby. You don't be all up in grown folk face. No, because you remember back then, you wasn't sitting in no grown man lap, all of those stuff. No, you get your tail down. I don't give a damn if it's an uncle, whoever. Don't be sitting. You don't sit up in no grown man, lap. Get on out of here. We don't. Yeah, mama done ran your tail up out of there. Then some of them mamas said what they tell you, y'all. Some of them real hard. Come on, get your little fast ass up out of here. They probably in the cusp, back then, like these children, like these mamas them do now. Oh Lord, Hammer, they be calling these little girl B's and H's and all. But get your little fast tail up out of here. But I don't told you about that. You don't sit up in grown folks' face. Back then, you know how we would just, even if it wasn't, it could have been a young boy like me. I was a little, young little boy. My mama had probably some of her friends in there, and I'm in there where they had talking. My mom said, get your tail in there, go in the other room, play. You don't be sitting up and looking up in grown folks' face while they talking. Y'all remember that? You remember that? You couldn't be up in there, man, looking all up in, mom and them having a conversation, you all up in there listening, sitting there looking in they face, seeing what they talking about, listening to their conversation. Get your tail, go in another room, play somewhere. Go on in there now. Go on. Go play. Get your toys in there, go in there and play. You don't look up all in grown folks' face when they having a conversation. See, that's when we had real parenting. That's when we had folks that cared. That's when we had it, y'all. Huh? That's when we had real parenting and people who cared. They had standards. This stuff right now, I don't know what I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what the hell this is, y'all. They like say like Girls Gone Wild. Y'all remember Girls Gone Wild? Life Gone Wild right now. That's what they had. This is what this is. This is the film we watching. This is Life Gone Wild. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna hurry up and get out of here. People always want to talk about religion is the problem. Religion is the problem. Religion is this, that. No, I'm gonna tell you the problem is you don't have no damn religion no more. Uh-oh. I'm talking about something. This is another whole subject for y'all right there. Yeah, but I'm gonna say it though. The problem is you don't have a spirituality in you no more. You don't throw religion out the window no more. You don't throw religion out of the window. You don't have it no more. So, cause y'all pay attention when people like said they had a religion, and I know y'all hate that word, but people are, I don't need no religion. You don't need. But look how life have changed for the worse since y'all don't throw religion out the window. I don't need no religion. Throw it out of there like a damn McDonald's sack or something. Y'all don't throw it out. Throw it away. And look how people's lives are changing for the worse now. When you throw so-called religion out of the way, out of the window. You say religion, but y'all throwed God out of the way. You throwed the Most High out of the window. It ain't what religion you throwed away. Y'all threw the Most High away. We don't need no God. I've heard some of the people like, we don't need no book to tell us what to do. Well, how you act? Why you acting today? If you don't need a book, then right? That's what some of the country people in the country community say. We don't need no book to tell us right and wrong. We don't need no book to tell us no principle. Well, but my thing then is okay. You don't have no book to tell you. You don't need that. Well, why you acting such a damn fool then? Huh? But remember now, you don't need no book. But how come when I see you, you acting such a damn fool, you acting such a damn savage, but you don't need no book to tell you. You said you got it in you, but damn, when you gonna let it come out of you? Let me say it again. I gotta take my glasses off of that, y'all. Let me say it again. You say you don't need a book. Well, let me find one, y'all. Boy, you don't need this one right here. You don't need this right here. You don't need the Tanakh. You don't need the Tanakh to tell you, give you instructions on how to live your life, how to have morals and principles. You don't need it, y'all. You say it's all written in you, but when the hell you gonna let it come out of you? That's what I'm trying to find out, conscious community. All y'all folks who said you don't need it, when the hell y'all gonna let it come out of you? Because I sure ain't seeing it. Let me say it again. I sure don't see it. So when the hell y'all gonna let it come out of you if you don't need the book to bring it out? What the hell you waiting on? Huh? What the hell you waiting on to bring it out? I tell you what, then I know I got it in me, but I also know ain't nothing wrong with reading it and learning more about it, huh? Well, hell, since y'all got it in you, y'all ain't using it. I'm gonna go ahead and get mine out the book so I can use mine. Then you keep having yours inside where you ain't bringing it out. I'm gonna keep going to the book and I'm gonna keep reading the book and I'm gonna utilize what the book say and bring it out from the book. Then, right? That's what I'm gonna do. Uh-huh. But all praises, all glory, and all honor to our King, our cherish, our sustainer of the heavens and the earth. That is Yod Hade, Wad Hade, my brothers and sisters. Thank y'all right here for tuning in again, right here to Liberation Tabernacle of Yah. I am your brother, Brother Maury, our Yah Israel. Hey, along with my brother, Brother Maury, David Israel, who also, like I said again, hosts the show right there on talkshoe.com. But you can catch the shows right there that he hosts on iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, the Apple Podcasting Store, and many more, Pandora, and many more places that you listen to podcasts from, y'all. You can catch them right there. Yes, sir. Shalom, shalom. Peace, y'all. Be good out there, man. Get some morals, y'all. Let's stay on our principles. If we got them, don't be ashamed to use them. Don't give a damn about what these naysayers say, but we keep on. Don't let nobody, man, listen here. The fight, sure enough, right now, y'all, is for the attack on our babies. It's been that way for a long time, y'all, but they sure enough targeting our children. So we better get some morals about ourselves and fight for the right for our children live because, oh, Lord, have mercy. They sure they're targeting them and their lives are truly at stake, y'all. We got to get some morals. Don't let these diabolical so-and-sos destroy our children. Don't let them use them. And like I said, man, what they sacrificing to Moloch, don't let them do that. Don't you let them do that. All right? Like y'all love us, love these children enough to fight for them. Stand up for what is right, y'all. This is our chance. This is our chance. The time, what they say, y'all, in the so-called New Testament, the time is now at hand. The time is ever right now at hand, y'all, to fight what is right. All praises.